Hey guys, welcome to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your energy reading for the week. If you're new here, my name is Renee. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. And I also want to invite you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You're a returning subscriber. Thank you for checking back in. And please, guys, give this video a thumbs up. That will help the algorithm of my channel. Okay, let's see what our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know this week. Okay, we have new life. That's exciting for you guys. So a beginning is coming, a new chapter, a fresh start, but changes on the table. So think the Death card in a tarot deck. But this is telling you right now, guys, you've hung in there, you've done the work, you're getting ready to close one chapter and begin another one. So that's exciting. And we also have To the Sea. So does anybody have a vacation planned? Are you heading to the beach? I live in a beach town, so this could be validation that you are meant to see this reading or find my channel. This could also be a special sign for my water signs. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sorry, I went blank there for a second. This could be validation, confirmation that you were meant to hear something in this reading as well for my cross watchers. But if you're a Capricorn that has a water sign around you, this could be confirmation for you as well. But I really do feel like this is about also your intuition and listening to it, because the water element represents our feelings and our intuition. And I'm having a feeling that it might have something to do with that as well. Now, some of you might be having a fresh start in a coastal area. I'm from the Midwest originally, but I live in a coastal town now in the Gulf Coast, and I absolutely love it. So think about the connection that these two cards could mean for you. It would just be confirmation that you're going to get some information that you need to hear. So let's give the cards a shuffle for you guys. I want to also invite you to check out your moon sign and your rising sign videos. That I'm a Virgo sun, but Pisces rising, and I always get really good information from my rising sign videos from my favorite YouTubers. Okay, let's take a look at what you all have been dealing with in your recent past. We have the Ace of Swords. Now, I always say aces are blessings from the universe. The Ace of Swords is about new ideas, a fresh outlook. Could definitely be confirmation with this new life card. You're going to have possibly an epiphany or that light bulb moment come, and it's just going to change everything for you, Capricorn. You're going to get clarity, a fresh start. Maybe you have already experienced this, because I am pulling these in the column that represents the very recent past. But either way, if it's not coming, it's coming. I love the aces when they show up, because they are about the self and new ways of looking at things, new energy coming in depending on the cards. And the sword suit is all about our ideas, our communications, and the way we think about things. So we have another ace in reverse. So this is interesting. You guys are really on the cusp of change, I feel like. The Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like you've been experiencing a disconnect from your passions and the things that you get excited about. So I like, in a way, that this is showing up with new life, because remember, this is in the recent past. And you also have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's definitely new energy coming around you, Capricorn. And I feel like it's going to be something for you to really get excited about. We have the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy, the Gemini archetype in the tarot deck. So do you have a Gemini around you, sun, moon, or rising? But this could be definitely about love. We also have To the Sea. The water element is about our love life and our emotions as well. But the real important message with the Lovers card is choices. And it's interesting that you guys got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here, because I do feel like this is pointing something towards an important choice that you are supposed to make. Maybe you've been wanting to follow a certain direction with your that gets you fired up creatively or passionately, but your head has been telling you to pump the brakes. It's decision time, and it's time for you guys to make a choice. And I want you to try to really sit with this, because The major arcana cards are about the really big moments in our life. So when one of them shows up, it's not just a small choice like what are we going to have for dinner or where are we going to go out to eat. This is a choice that can have some long-standing repercussions. So you want to choose wisely. Let's pull some more cards for you guys, get some more guidance. Give them a little bit of a shuffle here. We'll take that one and we will take that one. Okay, forgiveness. Definitely, are you choosing forgiveness? I feel like you are being given a sign here that it's important to. Now, it's going to mean something different for each one of you because this is a general reading. So are you being called to forgive someone, or are you being called to ask for forgiveness from someone? Remember, we have the choice card here, and we also have the aces, the swords and the wands. I do feel like it's decision time, and forgiveness is an important element in this decision. Now, like I said, it could be you asking for forgiveness or someone coming to you wanting you to give forgiveness or asking you for it or demanding it from you. Who knows? You're gonna know how this is gonna play out. But think about this, guys. I am a big advocate for forgiveness, not necessarily for the person who wronged me, but for myself. It gives me peace within my own heart. It's a lot of work to hold a grudge and to keep tabs and score when people do us wrong. And it's negative. It's just ugly energy. So I find forgiveness is the better way to go, taking the high road. It doesn't mean you have to necessarily forget what they did, but why hang on to anger and bitterness? Forgive it and then move on, and just compartmentalize where that person needs to be in your life. If you still want them there, absolutely, forgive and go on and get a fresh start in the relationship. Remember, we're talking about a new life. But you can also forgive and then just still keep that person at an arm's length if it was a really huge transgression that you just can't get past. But forgiveness is key. Partnership. Okay, this could be a love relationship. There could be forgiveness that you need to extend to a partner, and not just in your love life. This could be a business partner. Like I said, this is going to be something different for each one of you, but it's going to lead you to a new beginning. Remember, you have those two aces, which are also about beginnings. So forgiveness is going to play a very important role this week with a certain person in your life. Could be a love interest or a business interest, but it's going to be really important that you really do some self-reflection and determine, do you need to really extend forgiveness, extend the olive branch, work it out. Now, where you guys are at currently, we have the King of Wands in reverse. And when this king shows up, this is Leo energy. When it's in reverse, it can feel like manipulation or just somebody who's really just being bossy and just demanding their way. Could definitely be what this made around this choice, the decision that you need to make of how much of this person do you want to have in your life. This could also be you feeling hurt over someone who has wronged you. Maybe you're struggling with the decision. Do you forgive them? But I do feel like when the King of Wands shows up in reverse, it's really negative, and we want to get this card up right. So this is you, I feel like, grappling with that decision. We also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever has happened here, you guys, it has really knocked you on your butt. The kings are normally about mastery and about overcoming whatever their element, their suit represents. This one is business and this one is creativity. They're actually both business. So I do feel like this could be a work relationship for someone. But this is you feeling really, really knocked off your pedestal and knocked down, and really trying to figure out how you're going to pick yourself back up and have that fresh new start. I do feel like you're going to do it this week. You're going to figure out how to get past this because you have that new life card. And this is what we're starting the reading with, and we're going to refer back to this a lot, that these feelings that you've been dealing with, that this person that knocked you down and hurt you, it's all part of the life lesson that you needed to learn and process to go forward. But but you're going to get your fresh start. You can put the fears to rest and the agony to rest. I like this card in reverse. This is what I call the up all night card. It's the 9 of Swords, and it's hurt, it's anguish, worry, stress, frustration. Whatever has happened, it really knocked you for a loop, Capricorn, and now you're ready to move past it. And this is a good thing. We welcome this energy into your life right now. Let's do some relationship cards and see what we get here. Let's take this one and this one. The Dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Okay, so many references in this one little card to all of the cards that we have pulled. New life. Dragonflies represent transformation and change. So yes, change is definitely on the table with new life, with this card, the 2 aces that we already pulled, forgiveness, the choice to be made. Are you going to wallow in all this negative, low-level energy, or are you going to conquer it and rise above it? I feel like with the 2 kings being reversed, you might be tempted to wallow, and I want you to rise above this. I want you to try to figure out how you can move forward, because when you're in a stuck place, it's not a fun place to be. And dragonflies are about transformation and change and the new life card. So I really feel like the nudge is here for you guys to move away from this situation and put it in your past. Ship, cutting ties, moving on. What did I just say? Move away from this situation. Move on with the ship card. You're going to receive what you want, but this is about progression and arriving. This is the new life. And look, we have a ship card and to the sea. So you have movement here. Definitely. Absolutely. You're going to move forward. If you're not, you're being told to. I very rarely tell people what to do in a reading, and I'm still leaving this up to you. Your decisions are on you. But these cards, I feel like, are telling you it's time to move on. And whether it's to move away from that person or bring them with you. You can contact me for a personal reading if you want, but movement. You are being called to put this in the past and move forward in some way, shape, or form. Now, what your future self wants you to know. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You've got 2 9s here, guys. We are going from the 9 of Swords, which is a good card to have in reverse, and we've got the 9 of Cups, which is overindulging. And this is what tells me a little bit that there might be some drama queen energy around you with this King reversed, Leo energy, and this 9 of Cups in reverse, overindulging, just taking it to the nth level, which is too much. It's time to move on. Now, this is also a wish card. Make a wish. Let's get this card up right so you have good energy around you, because that's when wishes start coming true. And you guys do have a lot of reversals in this reading. But it's another card that I feel like your future self is saying, hey, you're wallowing. This is going on too long. Let's rise above it and let's go on. Another reversal, but I like this one in reverse too. The 5 of Cups in reverse is about being more positive. Your future self is telling you it's time to look at the bright side, and part of that is the lessons learned. Whatever you are being called to forgive here, Capricorn, it's part of the story. It's part of a life lesson. The Lover's card, making the choice to learn from it and move on and make it part of your new beginning. You're becoming a smarter, wiser individual. And like I said, it's part of the story, but it doesn't make the whole story. It's just one chapter. And you are being told now, this is a good time for you to focus on other things. Put that energy into something else other than wallowing in negativity. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be another business card, and you guys have some really struggling business cards on the table here. Definitely could be around your work. I do feel like something has happened in a work situation for someone, or around their money, just something that is involving money and work. And I do feel like it's blocking you. It's time to release this block and move forward. It's blocking you from making money and from feeling more stable and secure and receiving what you need. Look at that third line on this card. That's why we don't want to stay in negative energy for a long time. Okay, let's take a look at what your ancestors' guides want you to know. Opportunity is available to you guys. We have the Ace of Wands over here, your creative ideas, your passions, and how you go after them. Now we are ready to move forward. This is about moving forward. We have to the sea. There is definitely cards of movement here, and I want you to put those wishes out there. It's right next to your wish card. So get your energy right, get your head clear, start thinking clearly and with an open heart and mind, and then put your energies out there and watch for what opportunities. Watch what comes back to you. King of Swords, beautiful. This is the King of Clarity. So you guys have these other two kings in reverse, okay? They're giving blocks. I feel like it's around your business and it's also around your creativity, but you have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords showing up in your reading, the beginning and the end. You are going to return back to the clarity that you need in order to go forward. And it's going to really help you get back on the right path, get back on track, and look at a situation logically and not from an emotional side that's been keeping you stuck. Good for you. Beautiful, the Queen of Wands. I like that we're pulling this as our last tarot card because the Queen of Wands is very dynamic. She's very passionate and she knows how to go after what she wants and get it. And that's you, receiving what you need. This is you going for it and receiving what you need. This is you moving forward, leaving that whatever it is that's been holding you hostage, that's been hurt, kind of very much in Three of Swords energy. And this is you conquering that and getting back to your wonderful, dynamic, strong self. Let's pull some more cards for you guys and get some clarity. I really am happy that we ended the reading with the Queen of Wands. That's Aries energy, which Aries is about the self. And this is really for you. This journey, this healing, this forgiveness is more for you than anybody else. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. You could be an older woman watching this. This could also be, maybe you're getting some insight from me as an older woman who is helping you through this situation or helping you look at things in a new way. But don't dismiss what an older woman is saying to you. Maybe this is possibly where the forgiveness needs to be given to an older woman, or maybe she's asking you for forgiveness. Somewhere there's dealings with an older woman, and it's going to be very key for you this week. And we also have Wishbone. A wish is granted. So remember me telling you about getting rid of this old negative energy so that you can welcome in good energy and have your wishes coming true. Here's your confirmation that that's what's going to happen. Send those wishes out into the universe. The universe wants to give you a change, a new life, something positive. So go for it. We also have, let me see. I know you guys can't see. I'm digging into a bag here. Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps money, love, or goals. So this is the hurdle that you're needing to get past, Capricorn. You're feeling lack energy and you are ready for the new life and the new start. You're the one who has to go for it. You've got to, get yourself out of that barrel and conquer this. Get past it. Put the situation to bed if you have to. Okay, one more card for you guys. Star. Love it. Guaranteed success. This is also Aquarius energy. If it was the star card in the tarot deck, that would be Aquarius. So I'm calling in Aquarius energy as well. This is about looking at the big picture and knowing that it's all going to be okay, and that knowing that all of these life lessons are coming together for you to put you where you need to be. A wish is going to be granted. Guaranteed success. You're going to be okay, Capricorn. And I think it's a great way to end your reading. So think about forgiveness, think about a fresh start, and know that that's the way you're supposed to go. Okay, guys, please give the video a thumbs up if it resonated. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you back here for another reading soon. Bye-bye.